What's up? Good morning. I talked today just a bit, just a little bit today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not long for today either. I talk a little bit, speak a little bit. I don't speak a lot, just a little bit. Ooh, what is that? A little bit of skincare before I apply anything on my face. Hi. There's no way you're that fine. Yep. Hey, pretty. Hello. How are you, dear? Great. How are you? I'm from a lot of places. No. Um, Louisiana. What's up, London? Stand up, stand up. I don't need much because I use jungle juice and turmeric for my skincare. It really helps a lot. The turmeric bar, you know, you can go to Madamdeon Cosmetics shop.com. Check that out. Grab you one. That's why my skin stay like pretty and even out. Even out. When I say pretty, let me tell y'all something. Clear face is what we got. Now, if you're using my jungle juice bar, my turmeric bar, it'll work for you. You gotta use it consistently and you'll see the difference in your skin. You know, yes, it does work within days. Depends on where you're at with your skin, how long it'll take for you. But for the most part, jungle juice will clear your skin out immediately. Just one use, you will start to see, like, if you have um, breakouts, open wounds in your skin, you will immediately see it. You know, it's gonna scale. That's how fast it works. Jungle juice. Go to Madamdeon Cosmetics and pick you up one, because it's the bomb. And it's probably the only cleanser that you see immediately results. Oh, yes. You can use it on broken skin. It's going to heal it. Oof. It's going to heal it quick. Ooh, especially if you break out like really bad. Like you have real bad warts, open sores in your skin. You need to use jungle juice. You know. I make a mask too called Judah. Oh my God. Y'all. That thing there seals the deal. Every time. Judah. It's jungle juice, sister. The Judah mask. That's jungle juice, sister. You know. What you guys doing for Halloween? Oh my God, Halloween is coming. I'm so excited. Ooh, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. You know. You guys like the video? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, you found me. Hello, how are you? How are you? Thank you. Carry on makeup. You from Greece? Okay, Greece, what's up? Glad to meet you as well. Okay, carry on makeup. Carry on makeup? You better check that stuff in. Cause baby, oh my God. Especially if you coming out of the country, you know what I'm saying? When you're going into another country, you need to check that stuff in, man. Cause they could be sneaky. They can be tricky, you know, trying to play on you, you know. Take your stuff. Yeah. But no, I mean, just make sure that it's in travel size. Make sure that, you know, your foundation is no bigger than this. Yes, and make sure your concealer, you know, if you could, make sure it's no bigger than this. Yes. Or this. Yes. Or, you know, your powder, make sure you get what you can do your full face with. Prepare yourself for a full face of makeup. I would definitely carry on my matte bronzer. Yeah, but for the most part, I would check my stuff in because I just feel like I can't get enough into a carry on. I feel like I'm gonna miss out on something, you know, but I haven't had anything taken from me, thrown in the trash, you know, but for the most part. I fly all the time, you know. Yeah. People know me now, you know, when I go catch a flight. You know, they already know I got makeup and they know not to, you know. There's no way I'm getting on that plane without my stuff. It can't. I could, but I'd rather not. That's my holy grail. My makeup. So be very careful on flights. I would say just make sure everything can fit in your purse. You know, if it doesn't fit in your purse, then you shouldn't take it. Definitely. I don't know what that means. That's disgusting. Oh my God, you're crazy. You bought the jungle juice for me? You peed in it? Damn. You got money to blow. Never heard no crazy stuff like that. What music I listen to? I like a bit of everything, you know. I like a lot of everything. I make videos off of everything pretty much that like I feel like go with, you know, what I'm doing. For the most, I like country a lot. You know, I like country jams. Um I like Lil Boosie, you know. Um I like T.I. I like Derek, Lil Derek. Um I like that whiskey. I like um anything that makes me. I love Chandelier. Oh my God. Yep. Chandelier. I love that song. I love Ariana Grande. I think her songs are hot. Um, I like songs that are very, you know, inspiring. Um, Kind of relate, you know, like that. Like oh my God, like that. Mo 3. Oh my God. Have you ever, have you ever been late on rent? Oh my God. um, yeah. I like, I like. Who else I like? I like a lot of things that I can ride to and jam. You know, this man had Kamala Harris on his show. I need to look at that. Make sure y'all go out there and vote. It's very Very important. I like Morgan Wallen. I like, oh my God, there's so many people. I just like what sound good. You know, it's so sad. Y'all are so nasty. Early in the morning, like it's like 9 o'clock. You're that disgusting right now. Mm-mm. I know you ain't buy jungle juice. You did that because jungle juice changed your life forever. Like, yeah, you will be begging me to make more. You know. So I know you ain't. I know that's a lie. Sounds like a hate on boys and girls. You know, and I'm starting to realize now that they exist a lot. Haters exist. And I just be like minding my own business. Not really thinking, about that. But a hater, they everywhere. Haters are everywhere, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. I'm learning this, okay? I saw another deer outside. Oh my God, if I was off today, I would definitely be making a deer look. I saw another deer outside. I'm obsessed with nature. I love nature. I like to see nature. Very obsessed with nature. I'm a fool for the nature. And I think I probably should be like scared. You know what I'm saying? But because I don't think I want the animal to come up on me, but especially doing my research on monkeys. Monkeys are, oh my God, oh my God. Mm-mm. They are like the second cousin to a human, and they act as if they're human. They beat the hell out of each other, and I was so like blown away. I thought monkeys, they protect each other, but they beat the hell out of one another. Yeesh. I've been doing a lot of research on monkeys. And the reason why, because I was wanting to get one, and I just thought about. I don't think I want my face ripped off. You know. Uh. Not that it would, but it's capable of that. You know. You always see the good part of the monkey, when you're watching it on, in someone's house. But when it comes down to it, that monkey's hell. But I really enjoy animals. But I might need to figure out another way to care for one, like without letting, one stay with me, apart from a dog. hmm Apart from the dog. Halloween is coming up. I'm gonna bring another Halloween look probably when I get off. Probably. We'll see. I have intention to do it, but I don't know. I am gonna do it. I just don't know which one I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about some things, new ideas. I know I got a skeleton to do, and I got a witch to do for Halloween. So I'm gonna be doing my thing like that. I'm fully booked for Halloween, so I'm gonna be traveling. You know, I got my last person at 6, which I'm gonna go live. Um, he okayed it to go live and do his makeup, and I'm so excited. He's like my only friend that I have from my old job, like my only friend that checks on me and make sure I'm okay. I think he know that I was okay, but it just makes me so happy because I really look up to him, and I love the way Carl, is. I love who he is as a person, one of the, friendships I really appreciate meeting him. Oh my God, he's like a selling God, when it come down to sales. Um, but yeah, I love him. And I'm so excited, like I was like, you're gonna allow me to go live doing your makeup? He said, yeah, girl, yeah, why not? I mean, I just like the fact when people are real, when they hold their word, you got me all day. Like, you got me all day. Because I love for people to keep their word. I hold that. I hold you to your word, you know, and I'm just so excited. Awesome person, and I can't wait till you guys meet him. I can't wait to do his makeup. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been looking at some ideas for his skeleton look. And he sent me some, but he ain't into that kind of makeup like I am. So I'm kind of like seeing something like I want to bring him out his comfort zone. He giving me ideas like that scared makeup. Like he's scared. He won't be careful. You can't be careful with me because I'm gonna bring it where it's gonna be, baby. Uh-uh. And we ain't gonna be on it all day. Yes. Y'all, I'm in this Drummer Queen palette. I will put the link in the bio for you if you're interested in it. Because this is a wonderful palette. What I like so much about this palette, it is vegan. 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 Yes. However you get it, it's vegan. It's all plant-based. And I love it on my eyes. Doesn't irritate me. Really beautiful. What's up? How are you doing? Hey, Cranknut. Fish mama. What you fishing? You at the lake? This early. You fishing? I noticed, honestly, guys, I noticed that it's so many people watch me with my makeup. And I see all of you. But what I would like for you to do is to definitely follow, subscribe, and also like the video when you come in. I appreciate you. A lot of makeup artists, and I really appreciate you. You know, But you can follow. Like that's it's like really okay for you to do that, you know. It's like really okay. Like I don't mind it. I mean, we're supposed to share what we learned along the way with one another, and I'm firm on that. When I see something new, I really appreciate it, and I watch. You know, I like art, and I like something different, and I really respect the fact that no one is the same. When it come down to doing makeup, no one is the exact same. Everyone has a different technique that they use, you know. And you just got to be fine with it. You have to be able to go with that. Nothing is wrong with that. Everyone is different in what they do. Nobody is the same, you know. But it's plenty of room for anyone who wants it. So like the video, it's okay, and it's free, and also subscribe. Now, if you want to join my member squad, you know, where you can see content that is not posted, that I'm not posted out here, please do subscribe to my subscription. You can find that in my bio, you know, and you can subscribe there, and you're gonna see some crazy step-by-step videos, you know, travels. I'm gonna add all that in there. Yes, I am. Yes, I am gonna do it. My makeup is always fun, you know, not always natural, but I like to play with my eyes, and I like for my eyes to do what they want to do that day. Whatever that is. I don't really think much into it, you know, because I do, but I don't. Because I'm always doing something different. Always doing something different with my makeup. And no one does makeup the same. Nobody. So yeah. Hello. Very nice makeup so far. Can't wait to see it done. Yeah. I'm almost there. I tell you, Crane Nut, I'm almost there. I ain't gonna be with this one all day. You know, I'm almost there. Like, you about to see it. And I'm about to roll. What videos y'all want to see soon? Hello, Crank Nut. How many times you gonna crank nudge? What videos y'all want to see? Hello. Thank you for waking up to see me. I go intense underneath the eyes because that's just the kind of look I go for. Bit intense. Yes. Bit intense. You ain't always here. You ain't been here. You been gone. You know how many videos I done and I ain't see you. No, I haven't saw you. Or you been on there quiet. Now, now, come on now. Come on now. Come on now, child. Come on now. Don't do me like that now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Don't act like I don't be watching now. So I watch. I see. I know. Oh, you want me to do a pineapple? Okay. Um. Okay. Give me some more ideas, Cranknet. Cause come on, do something else. Oh, pineapple. All right. I can't ask y'all. I can't ask you for help, and turn you down when you give it to me. Okay, we gonna see. I probably could try. I can, you know, and it'd be very easy once I do it. I was thinking about Halloween, you know. Pineapple. I have to put that in my books. See when I can do that, cause I do want to come and do a tutorial today, and I like spider webs, and I'm feeling the deers. The deers right now are hot. Like I seen another deer today, and I was so like excited about it. It was like so strange. It was like, I was like, oh my god, I'm seeing another deer. This deer looks different. This is different looking deer. This deer was really black in the face. Don't come telling me that wasn't no deer. Oh my god, it was just like I like deers. I like monkeys. You know, I when I was younger, I liked it like cats. Now I don't understand my vibe. That thing changed, you know. I hate when that line come in there. I hate that. Like that is not me. That's not something that I like. And it depends on the brush that you use. You should use more a lighter weight. But for me, what I'm gonna do to just eliminate that, I'm gonna go in and blend in a tad bit of, I'm just gonna blend. This is where the blending coming at. You just gotta blend that out because I don't like that look. I like for my makeup to pretty much look like skin for the most part. I don't want to see no imperfections in my makeup when I rock it. It has to be perfect and it has to look like skin for the most part because that's what I like. I like the skin natural look. And when I want to like set everything, I'll go into my spray. But first, before I go in there, I'm just gonna apply my mascara. I think I'm out of these. I'm gonna have to be shopping for mascara soon. Not really, cause I got one I like already. I like it when I look like a little doll. You know. I like the doll look. For me, I like to look like a doll. You know, dolls are cute. You know, it's always something that I'm going for when I'm doing my makeup. I like to look like a little doll, you know. Hmm. Okay, we're getting warm. Robot. Hmm. Hmm. I think I like the sound like robot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Crank that. You got some great ideas. Okay. That kind of gets me excited to put out more live content. Oh, when you guys follow me on live, when you guys come here and catch me live, I'm always gonna be doing my makeup or something like that. Now, sometime I come in and I'm just not in the mood to talk. I ain't there. Why? I'm working. Okay. I'm working. All right. And I pretty much talk all day long. So the thing is, my what I do on YouTube is I bring makeup, you know, special effect makeup, you know. However, I like the cuts and the wounds, and I can do all those things, you know. I like the rhinestones and all that. I've done all that, you know. A lot of things, a lot of looks, a lot of ideas I'm not gonna do on myself. I'm only gonna do it if I'm getting paid to do it. I ain't gonna do it on myself because I feel like I don't I got this thing about, you know, wasting merchandise, you know. And I'm doing it on my own. So who's paying me? You see what I'm saying? But drawing on my face is something like I'm just enhancing my makeup skills. You know, finding new ways to contour my face. I learned like that. For the most part, I typically go for a deer contour. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. So when you guys, I see like a lot of creations, so good. Some bomb makeup artists out here, man, and I'm with that, but I ain't gonna do that to myself. I ain't gonna do that to myself because I know how fast I get booked, and someone can out of the blue call me and be like, "Hey, I need you to do a rhinestone skeleton skull on my face." Okay, that's how it is. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. You know, I never know. Hmm. Okay. Good idea. Y'all, Cranknut have some great ideas for new videos. I think I think you like to draw too. Cranknut, you like to draw? I like to draw on my face. I am very gifted. I never knew how good I can draw until I took the brushes to the face. Okay. And I'm a visual person. So if you show it, if you show me a picture, it's nailed. I'm going to nail it. Good idea, Cranknut. I'm really on that. I never expected you to do any of my ideas. I just like to help you. You a real one. Yes, God, you real. You a real OG. Well, you know, Cranknut, I never really expect for you to answer when I ask these things, but you did. So why not I do it? I have to do it. It's in me to do it. It's in me to get it done. Because you asked. And that's what I'm here for. To deliver. Okay, I'm not feeling this thing today. Maybe by itself. Well, you asked me. And I got to get it done. You asked. So I'm going to do. Yes. You asked and I'm going to do. And I really appreciate it so much. Yeah, I noticed that you only give me ideas when I'm live. Oh, you saw my slippers? Eva pumpkin makeup. Oh yeah, I already done that. I was coming up with that idea too. Like it came to me on yesterday, and I didn't do it because I was a little burnt out. I went to school and I was really tired. I couldn't even stay. I was like not feeling well. It was just a lot going on. You know, I went to school and it was like, oh my God, I'm not forward today. I can't, you know, I just wasn't up to it. Yeah. Oh, this is such a pretty look. Such a pretty look. Crank that. I'm going to use every idea you gave me, uh, especially that robot. That evil pumpkin. I was thinking about doing that yesterday. So maybe I should do that today. Um, you know, you have some great ideas and and your ideas are kind of on the level where I'm at doing my own makeup. Okay, it doesn't require me using rhinestones because when I let me tell you, you can pick up rhinestones anywhere. You can buy your rhinestones anywhere. I have you know. But the thing about it is, you never know you're gonna need them. You never know. And when you use them, you know, for me, I have to clean them up. You know, if I'm taking them off my face, that's a lot. Uh-uh. No, sorry. That's a hell of a lot of work. And I ain't willing to deal with that. Unfortunately, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed. And my phone never stops ringing when I'm on live. And I just feel like that's so bad. I'm like obsessed with my layers. I love layers. Okay? And I don't know why I like layers. Maybe because I like more the witchy look. I just like that, being free. I don't like clothes just hugging me tight. I hate that. But I mean, I'm willing and dealing with the layers. I'm willing and dealing with the layers lately. You know, I just love the layers. It just make me feel so good. Oh, you guys, I haven't even set the makeup yet. So now I'm going to go ahead and set it. Just blast that thing like that. It feels so good. I don't have to set my makeup all the time, but for the most part, I like to set it because it like brings everything together. You're not supposed to talk. Where am I right now in my life? I want to let you guys know this. It's very detrimental that you know this. I had to tell you something. I have an announcement to make. Come on in, guys. Yes, it's like it's a setting spray from Mac, and yeah, so it's water, but it has like this solution in there to kind of like set everything in place. But you can just use water if you like. I like to use water, but it has to set in everything. Water works just fine, you know. But I have to say something. I have to say something. What I'm learning today. Magic bottle. Yes, it's a magic bottle. Uh-huh. And I also have other potions that I can use. But yeah, I got something to say. Some deep stuff to say. I'm gonna tell you, wait, hold up. Oh, give me some time. Hold up now. Golly. Don't rush me now. This is my stuff. Let me see. I learned something. This has been a learning place in my life. 2024. been learning. And one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is when to let go. When to let things go. Do you let things go when you have to? You don't have to hold on to anything that you are the solution for. You don't have to hold on to those things. If you know you've done everything right, let it go. Let that thing go. Let God work it out, because what God does is, I've been hearing this a lot. I've been hearing that whenever you give God something, if you stutter worrying about it, contemplating on it, you ain't give it to him. So whenever God give you a assignment, know when it's time to release. Because it's not everything that he give you that is for you to keep. You have to know when it's your time to go. Okay? You got to know that. You do. You have to believe in the gift that he's created for you. For me, mine's makeup. No matter how much people hair and makeup, hair is no option. That's nothing. I don't talk about hair because I can do that. I've done that. And I love that. I'm more so into hair health, and I also like for it to look good. But for me, makeup, he gave me that talent, and it is a gift that I will put to work. I will put to the test at any time without a blink. It's one of those things, like they say, pray when you pray. You don't have to think about it. When I pick up a brush, I never think. I just go. And it just happens like that. You have to learn to let go. You have to learn to get rid of stuff. And you have to learn to stop listening to people who are not in your shoes. You have to stop listening to people who are not carrying what you carry. You got to stop listening to people who are trying to get where you already at. Yes, but they want to convince you that you ain't there. And now, let me tell you something. For me, it takes a lot of convincing that, I make a lot of money doing makeup. I do. But it just the money that I see, it's still not like, oh, I'm the best. No, I cannot, because I'm so used to seeing myself. I guess that's the humble part of me, but it's something that I love. And I used to believe that anytime you are in love with something and you love doing something, you're not going to get paid well to do it. But that's the lie. The devil is a lie. You can get paid good if you do it well. People will hire you just for that thing. And another thing that I'm obsessed with is skincare. Early on when I got into makeup, I was loving the makeup. I ain't care about that skin. But I wanted to care about it because I was told by my mother that when you wear makeup, your skin begin to look bad and you feel like you need the thing. You don't. Yes, it works like that, like she said it. However, I created a cosmetic line, so that when you do too take it off, you will see still beauty, no discoloration, enlarged pores, cradles. You will be comfortable with what you see. Yes. And I just want you to know that when anytime someone try to keep you from doing something that you love, make sure you go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. And if you're doing what you love, Do not do it for anybody for free. Go hard. Yes. Put a price on it. You see, because you're more than capable of doing those things. When I get on here, when I get on YouTube, I've always done YouTube. YouTube helped me a lot. Now that I go live, I meet a lot of people, and I see a lot of people. A lot of people say they know me. A lot of people. I recently left my job because I was kind of like, this is getting awkward. Now I'm still doing the same work for the same company. It's just that I'm not out as much as I used to be. So, it kind of keeps me out of the eye, and I'm happy with that because of, the status that I've created for myself in the makeup world. It is a status that I'm on. I am on a status. And I'm not going to do makeup with anybody. I ain't going to do everybody. It's a status, right? And what that status comes with is you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be confident in yourself, to stand on side of me to even do your makeup. You see what I'm saying? Because I want you to give me all you got. I want you to give it all to me. Because let me tell you something. I want you to feel good once you got in the competition with me and when I beat you. But anyway, no, I love makeup. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I just learned it's a lot of people who I've met in the makeup world, and I always wanted to have I have to tell y'all this. I always wanted to have friends that did makeup. Why? It's so amazing when you have a friend that does makeup with you. My best friend is a cop. She even got me into the makeup, but she don't like doing makeup. She would do makeup on herself, but she does not. She don't want to do makeup on other people. It's not. She taught me the basics, and then she ran off and left me. But my friends, I met a lot of makeup artists. Yeah, I thought they were really, 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 really good, and I saw like a lot of potential. Now, all these makeup artists that I've ran across no longer, around me. I know you're like, you shouldn't care. It doesn't matter. You don't care. No, I really don't care. I care because, when you're around something, when you're around someone who shares the same love that you love, you can learn from one another. You can stay up with the trends, especially me. I'm more trendy, very trendy makeup artist. I'm always trying to figure out the next best thing. I'm trendy. I can go deep down. Okay, I go deep down. Go deep. I go real deep. Yes. Yes, to get what I need. Yes. I search, for ideas, and I learn about different ideas. Yeah. Right. Just deep, 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 because it's a love that I have. And it's I don't have to try to survive when I do it. You have a time to you'll be in survival mode, and then you have the time where you would just flow. You have survivor mode, and then you have a flow. For me, I am at I feel like I feel like I'm in survivor mode, but it's really a float. But that is me, the humble part of me. But I'm in a float, like I get people always trying to discourage me on, my line. People try to discourage me. People try to tell me, look at this young lady said, they peed in jungle juice. That's so sick, but that doesn't discourage me. That tells me you ain't bought it, because if you saw it, you wouldn't have done that. If you bought that, you wouldn't have done that. But anyway, people always come at me with that negative light. And then you have to, when I say something, it's always wrong. It's always not like it's not right. It's not the right timing. But what timing? When is the right time? It ain't never the right time for anything. And I ain't in here for anyone to be speaking negativity on me and not, I catch it and not say nothing. Yes. Because if I see it, I'm going to have to say something about it because you spoke on me. And you don't know me. You don't know my character. And due to the fact that you don't know my character, I don't have to respond. But however, if I see you bold enough to say it, just take the correction and move on. Yes. Move on. Nothing is going to stop this flow. Because I didn't create it. I didn't start it for anybody. I did it for me. I found something that I love and I rock with it. I swing with it. And I like to get criticism. But what you're not going to do is criticize me on your opinion. No, because your opinion is not someone else's opinion. Because before you give me yours, I've had thousands of opinions. Like I said, I sell a jungle juice every hour. One jungle juice is sold. One every hour. I sell a jungle juice bar. So, hello. My thing is, you have to be true to you. Do what you love to do. Don't let people, control your life. Don't allow people to have the upper hand on the gift and the talent. In this world, I am all over YouTube, all over social media. In this world, you have to be true to what you do, who you are. Whatever it is that you do, you have to be true. You cannot allow people to speak into your future. It don't work like that. Let me tell you, it works like that. However, if you're in a place in your life and you can't take it and you're feeling, down and out. You're feeling down and out. You need God to speak a word. He sent angels to minister to you. But he don't send them to take from you. He send them to minister to you. It's a difference between taking and ministering. You can get the word and not take anything or not give anything. I have this feeling that whenever I'm in church, it has to be God to cause me to give. Because when I moved to Georgia, I learned early on that a blessing can only be if you bless someone and it's from God. You don't have to it's not going to be something that you think about. It's going to be something that is natural. It's going to flow. Yes. Yeah. People gonna always try to tell you what to do or whatever. But I don't, Krana, I'm not the type that do what people tell me to do. I do what I want to do. Okay. Um, Thank you, boo. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Um, so happy I could be a help. But yeah, I mean, people gonna always try to talk crap about something good that's working for you. You cannot go into this thing thinking people are gonna appreciate you. People doing the same thing as you. People got the same talent. Nobody got the same talent. Nobody do the same thing the same way. That just doesn't work that way. And sometimes when you're in that place, sometimes you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You can't allow people to determine your life. You just can't. If I listen to everything people say, I will not be where I'm at right now. I ain't lying. Because I'm a person who operates out of love, and I think everybody love me. I think people, because I was raised like this, do unto others as you want done unto you. But I told my grandma at an early age, I don't want them doing me like they want to be treated. They might not want to be treated right. I had to tell her. I said, Grandma, oh, I don't want nobody to treat me like they want to be treated. They might not want to be treated real good. Yes. I had to learn early on that, but I have a love for people because I love really hard. I love people. I love helping. I love that. And I have to learn that sometimes, people go away because they're not supposed to be there. They're easily dropped off, That's why you shouldn't get so attached because you never know. You can drop them for it. You don't have to do it. The Holy Spirit, God, would do it for you. And it'll be like, oh my God, you carrying something that belonged to somebody else, but you're carrying it because you got close to that person. Yes, but it's gonna be a time where that person's gonna have to see for themselves. Like, oh, I thought I had. Nope, you have nothing concerning me. Because that's just the way I am. I'm crying right now with your amazing speech. Stop it. Like I ain't lying. I'm so happy. Well, if you're crying right now, boo, if you crying right now, Baltimore, if you crying right now, let me tell you something. It's something you need to hear. You need to learn to let people go. You need to learn to let people do what they do and let them go. You need to let them go. You ain't taking nothing personal. Don't take it like that. Because what you're taking it is the way it's been given to you. You just need to move along with it. If it doesn't work with that, if it doesn't work with them, move along with your life. You can't help everybody. You ain't likable. Okay, everybody ain't gonna like you. You ain't good for everybody. Everybody ain't the same, vice versa. They ain't good enough for you. You ain't good enough for them. Keep it moving. That's just facts. How could I ever think that I would be good friends with a makeup artist? How the hell did I think that? You want to tell me why I think that? Because I'm too nice. That ain't gonna happen. Shit. No, Lord. It will, but they're gonna have to be big, like up. And when I tell you something like this, you will be amazed with who God will send to you to help you. And I'm telling you, they're gonna always be in that. They're gonna be where you want to be. God send people where you're trying to go. When you get to where you're trying to go and you're having a hard time, He has this strange way of doing things, sending someone that's already there to help you. You can't be arrogant. Yes, you can't talk. Can't think you know everything. You see, and that's why I remain who I am when it come down to makeup. Like, I probably know a lot about it, but I'm always willing to learn because it's something I know could always be taught. I don't know everything about makeup. It's something I may not know. It's something I may not know about skincare. It's something I may not know about hair. I like to learn. Because learning makes you better. Hating only makes you stagnant. Hating keeps you in a place where you're trying to keep up with your bills. I don't want to be in that place, because that place isn't a very nice place. You begin to lose things, and and things that you need, because you're depending on something that ain't working for you because you're around the wrong people. I'm going to message you. Yes, go for it, boo. Um, yeah, but you have to think about those things. It's very important. Guys, share the video, please. Bring more people in that might need to hear this. Um, yeah, but let me tell you how God works. I've done so many people makeup. I've had a lot of opportunity. But the best is yet to come. It's coming. But I can't be, worried about what people think and how people feel. Because people won't tell you the truth. They will keep you in that one spot if they could. Nobody, and this is another thing, people don't want you to grow. You have to be careful when you know it's time for you to elevate. You know when it's time for you to elevate. You know when it's time for you to elevate, and you don't say nothing about it. You don't even let them know that you know it's time for you to elevate. No, that's your personal problem. Because if you don't say anything, how are them to know? You have to give people a chance to help you elevate. You have to give people the chance to help you elevate. I like to listen to everyone. I understand YouTube is the real deal, Holyfield. When I go live, I get all kind of comments, and it's things that I've said about myself. I don't care. I know who I am when it comes down to this thing. And you can't be complacent with words. Yes, but defend yourself with the word of God. Meaning, now, if somebody telling the truth about you, hey, it's going to hit you. And I am a living witness that whenever someone's telling you something that is true about you, you probably can't speak on it. Just let it be. Just take it and make yourself better. Make yourself better. I just feel that if he give you a talent, you shouldn't be struggling. People struggle because they don't walk in it. But when he give you a talent, you won't struggle. But what amazes me about God, this is what amazes me about God. See, God will allow the demons, the bad influence, the evilness to see you in a different light, thinking that it is what it is, thinking that you're going to struggle when you step out on faith. When you jump out on faith, you're going to struggle. I got something to tell you. You do not struggle when you leap out on faith, because faith comes with an urgency. So urgency. You better believe, my friend, that when God gives you an urgency, make sure you react on it. And you be sure that you're certain on that urgency. and you may feel a pain in your belly, you better react on the urgency, because if you don't, this might be your last chance, because it's hardly ever an emergency like that's critical in your life where you begin to be in pain thinking about it. Yet, you're dealing with that pain, and you're also dealing with others on your job. And the stress that they putting you through, and you don't even understand that stress. You taking something back that don't even belong to you. You taking control of something that don't belong to you. I gotta tell y'all something else that I've learned. Let folk do what they want to do. Let them go. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I care about folks so bad. Child will be out there. You know how you see something and you see it, but if you like me, you got a time to say something and you got a time to just keep your mouth shut. Have you ever been in a place where you have to keep your mouth shut? Welcome to my brain. Welcome to my lips. For someone who talk as much as I do, even I understand it's a time to shut up. Because it's just like, you can know somebody forever. You see what I'm saying? But you have to let them go. Yeah. That slingshot at the mouth. You got to let it go. I don't care how long you know a person. Sometimes you have to let it go. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm listening. You got to let it go. Heck no. You got to take a risk. Yes. You ever stop hanging around somebody and seeing what really happened? Oh, have you ever felt like you need, not for people who felt like they had to get away and they ain't supposed to, they think they know. Not them. I ain't talking to a know-it-all. No, I'm talking to somebody that is humble. I'm talking about somebody that loves. I'm talking to somebody who really speaks from his lips to their ears. Somebody who really speaks. Somebody who really, really see. I got news to tell you. You ain't going to find them in the church. They ain't in the church. No. They are walking among you. Yes. People that could speak from his lips to your ear, they are among you, and they are a peacemaker. Have you ever met a peacemaker before? Have you ever met anybody that very sensitive? The moment you upset somebody that is sensitive, boy, that'd be the last of your life. I'm just trying to let you know. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful with listening to people. Folk do not like you. They don't love you. It takes years to build trust with people, to know them for who they are. It takes years. You have to be a fool to let somebody take it away. Oh, you stupid. Stupid. You got somebody that's sharp at the mouth and quick at the eyes, you crazy to let them go. And especially if they saying the same thing you've been thinking. That's going to solve it all. Another thing that I've learned in this year. Love those who light up when they see you. Oh my God. If somebody's happy, I don't care what the situation could be. Oh, it could be this person come around when it's only bad things go on. But when you see them, you live because you already know they're there. You know they've been there, but you really know they're there. You really, that kind of person, you need to call them right now and see how they doing. Call that person. Pick up the phone with your mama, your aunt, your best friend. Call them and check on them and let them know, hey, whatever you need from me, let me know. This, whoever the person is that you call, or always show up, whether it's good or bad. You're happy when you see them. Give them a call. And let them know you love them. Let them know you love them. Because I gotta tell you something, that's gonna be the portal to your next great season. Yes. Why? Because they need to hear from you. They need to hear from you. Yeah, I said it. That's the door opening to your next great season. That is the shift that you've been looking for in your life. Call the person that always shows up, whether it's good or bad. Call them and tell them you love them. Yes. You got to give them that call. You got to give credit where credit is due. You got to give credit where credit is due. They might ain't got the $1,000 to help you pay your rent, but all you got to do is call them. They gonna come up with half of it. Call them, baby. You got to be good unto them. That's good unto you. You got to treat them well because it's a reason why they're there. Y'all just got to, because you had to call them. Go ahead, call them. Because it's not all the time that he sing you faithfulness. Faithfulness. Excuse me. It's not all the time God sends you faithfulness people. People who are faithful. Because you have to earn that. Yes, because when God actually works with a human being, you have to appreciate that, and you have to understand that if you see this person or you see that person, you see those people doing things, of a good man's heart, you better believe God listens to them. I don't care what kind of Creole hoodoo you cook up, it ain't gonna work. It's only what he says will go. Yes, but if you get that righteous person on their knees, they get to talking to God about you, something you've done, you better believe it's payback. And hey, let me tell you, it ain't no good payback. It ain't no good payback when a child of God really let God know what's on their heart. Because if he or she begin to cry out to him, y'all think it's game. I've churched with the best churches. Child, all I can see that doing is making it quicker for God to activate my problem. But when I did realize that I didn't have to be in a full church with everyone to get him to do it, all I had to do is ask. There it is. When you ask, he will give it. But if you don't ask, how would you want him to know? Okay. So, amen, amen, amen. Thank you. Mama, will you walk around looking like a candy cane? I will always walk around with it, whatever art I come up with, crank nudge. I don't mind walking around. I like a candy cane now, But like a candy cane. I've done that before. I do it. Yes, I like art. I love art. Art is my thing. That's what I do. But most importantly, guys, make sure you following, make sure you liking, make sure you subscribe to the channel because that the best is yet to come. And it helps me more bring content to you guys if you're, subscribing and liking. I always get it, and I really do appreciate how much you guys love to have me. But for the most part, love thy neighbor. Do what you have to do to live in peace. Trust God. Trust Him. That's all you have to do. Trust Him. I'm in a trusting God now situation. Trusting because you know why? A lot of things that I want, that I spoke on, I need Him to do it. More now than ever. But He is God all by Himself. Yes. Don't let them grumblings fool you that I draw my face, honey. He is God all by Himself. He is heaven and earth. He is the beginning and the end for and forever and ever and evermore. I was watching something on TV, on YouTube, and the person said something like this. They said they was so deep in the evil of hell, like so deep into the evil. They were so deep into. I was watching this documentary. They so deep in. They was with Diddy, and they was operating in so much evil to the point where they couldn't hear. They call on the name Jesus, and they couldn't get out. The demons told them. The short people told them, he can't hear you down here. Well, of course he won't hear you down there. You're down there. You're burning up. You're down there. You've done some things that you can't get yourself out of. You're down there. You are there. How many, who you know will be listening for you down there? How bad do you have to be? Get down there. If it's like that, my friend, I ain't gonna get that kind of fame. Nope. Cause that kind of fame I don't want. Anything to compromise what I've learned growing up, which learning the word wasn't easy. Understanding and trusting the Lord haven't always been easy. Letting it go, putting it in His hand, haven't always been easy. And also, just the whole fact of believing in someone, something you never met, but yet you go to church and they trying to install that thing. And I tell you, it's going to take a little bit more than church to install that word into you. You really know the word when you done got out there and you done been into some stuff. You done seen some stuff. You done experienced some stuff. That's how you learn the word. That's how you understand the walk of God. That's how you know He walks with you. Because in the midst of all that evil, He still speaks to you. I would lose it if I don't hear the word of God or hear Him whisper in my ear. I will lose it because that's not a comfortable spot for me. Because I happen to call on Him often. No matter where I'm at, I have to. That's how I'm safe. In His arms, in His care. But I heard them say that. And they said that the demons, the warlocks, the gremlins said, he cannot hear you here. You've gone too far, man. You rather tap in that low just for wealth? No. Uh-uh. Because let me tell you something. You are responsible for you. One thing I want to say about Diddy, he's yeah, the man going. Y'all they have really cast that man. I don't know him, but I know it ain't everything they lying about. But I also know that birds flock together. Why everybody coming out with this now, talking about how he was in? Okay, what celebrity do you not know that ain't into all that hoodoo, trying to get famous? Hoodoo real. Occults are real. Yeah. Um, People of God could be really rich. Yeah. People of God could build houses in the jungle and not an animal attack. People of God could live in the wilderness and build homes there. Wealthy. How you gonna get it? You have to work for it. Ain't nothing given. If anything is easy, then it's easy to lose it. That man life came down so fast, faster than than it took for him to get to where he at. I mean, if anyone is looking at a thing, I am also looking at the thing. I am like, well, I get that the man have done some things that isn't right. It wasn't godly. No, it was not godly. But let me tell you something. This is a living. I've seen it with the R. Kelly. I've seen it with, a lot of people came out to Whitney Houston. A lot of people came out to these big celebrities. Let me tell you, that's what happened. That world operates like that. People who are nobody operates like what they doing to Diddy. They'll take you down. They take a little bit of information about you and they take you down. We should have been, that man should have been in behind bars doing those things that they say. However, I don't know if that's all true. I don't know. No, I don't. Do I want to know? I don't. Because I don't want to see another human being be brought down. I don't like that. I don't like deaths. I don't like to see people struggle, nor good or bad. I don't like it. I hate to see people. You mean to tell me all those people who are testifying against that man, was at every party? Or they say they was? How do you know so much? Everywhere I look, I see him on there. And I feel so bad for him. Why? Because at the end of the day, you ain't heard nothing from him, and you already know he got his own story to tell. got his own story to tell. P. Diddy. And I say that because, you know, my granny always said, you point one, you got three pointing back at you. Hey, it might not be your time, but it's coming. Because let me tell you, why do you know so much bad about another, yet you're the good guy? I totally hate seeing people go through stuff like that. Oh my God. And that girl that got Cassie, that he really, oof, that video of Cassie, oh my God, it was so hard, like broken. But why did it take so long for that video to come out? How long did that happen? But people build investigation. They build it. They build they build stuff like that. But how is it that a human being could take so long? I couldn't hold nothing like that. I couldn't hold nothing like that. It's like I have to get away from there, because I would feel like really like someone's trying to hurt me. And if I'm angry and I can't fight this person, I'm probably afraid for my life. So I can't hold on to that kind of tea of someone torturing my face like that without getting the cops involved. I'm gonna tell it. Yes, I'm not gonna wait, because it needs to be said. This is wrong. I am a human being, not an animal. You don't even treat. Have you seen what they've done to these pigs? Do you see the nuts have bugs in it? It's so much going on in America right now. And I feel betrayed, honestly. Feel betrayed. But nonetheless, it is what it is. It is what it is. I hear people, they got little trends going on. The Diddy party thing that you like to say on my lives. Let me tell you, not even close. Now, I wouldn't have been at a Diddy party, even if I wouldn't have been. Trust me. Oh, hell no. I wouldn't have been, because I wouldn't be able to think. I wouldn't be able to, no. That's some stuff. But I don't believe everything that I hear people saying about him. Just me being honest, I don't believe everything I hear. Some things you're going to have to show me. Like that video with Cassie, that's the only thing I can say that was like, jeez Louise. But I don't believe everything, because I ain't seen nothing. And I just hear people talking. I know people can lie. You have people who are really great liars. They're called propulsive liars. You have people who can lie good until they realize the agreement that was made to bring that man down no longer work. Oh, they back paddled in. They come out shaking. Like, girl, don't get me started. Okay, the man gay. So, let him be. Kids. No, that's too much. Them kids, them children, that's way too much now. I ain't got time for that. Because I just try to figure out what do a parent go through to allow their child to go in a room with a grown man by themselves? What kind of bill do you have that you will let your child alone with a person they don't know? Why you ain't train your child to tell you the truth? Why you won't convince your child to speak to you? I always been paranoid with my daughter, cause like I said, I don't trust folks, let alone a grown man. You need some time to talk to her by use a lie. No, she's not legal to talk to you by herself. She's not legal to. She's not even authorized to make her own decisions. I have to be with you. I need to be in that room, whatever the camera is. I need to be right there, directing. You know, more like Venus and Serena Daddy. Real talk. See, I come from old school. I ain't gonna sell my child for no money. I'm not gonna sell myself for no money. No. Now I will sell the line. I will sell the makeup. But no. Holla at your girl. Yeah. So that's my input on things. I'm constantly watching the Diddy story. So just know that I be letting y'all know, because I'm constantly into that. For some reason, I don't know why I'm into that. I don't know why. I don't really like investigation, but I guess I liked the Diddy. I liked it him. I remember, I think last year or somewhere, beginning of this year, he said that he was gonna try to buy Disney. And I was like messaging him like, could I be an artist? Because I love Disney. And you know how it is, that's just the way it was. But now it's like, I still don't change. I don't know anything until I see what I see. Apart from anybody telling me about how that man is, I ain't going off there. I know it's sad. I know it's real sad. I know it's real sad that, people don't get what they want from a person anymore, but yet they wanna take, where they didn't even put in. It was your choice. You want to take where you didn't put in. No, I would not talk about anybody. Talk about him in a negative way, because yeah, I mean, who don't want what he had? Man's a billionaire. Who knows what the man went through to get what he got? He got it. Now everybody want to take it. If you need to learn a story about life, watch look what's going on with Diddy. But the moral of the story is, watch how it turn around. Watch. It ain't all what you think you know. And it ain't what you think you know. I've learned in Atlanta, it's about who you know. I see y'all later, girl. Guys, thank you so much for joining. This was so much fun. I'm going to be sure to bring y'all more content like this. Please do like the video, subscribe to the channel. Bye.